Hello everyone and welcome back to, well, not welcome back, but welcome to my first Let's Play of the fall quarter. I chose a very strange game. It's a game that I made myself. I started doing a Let's Play of it sometime last year, but I didn't really finish it. And I'm just going to say for the sake of, not really completion, but not really sure what to call it, but just for the sake of continuity I guess. I'm just going to go ahead and start the game from the beginning. I'm also going to keep those old videos, but yeah. I'm not gonna keep those old videos. I'm just gonna start over. So yeah. There's a story behind this game. I started in the summer of 2014, and by started I mean I started making it, and I made it using RPG Maker just so I could see what the program can do. And this game was the result of the fruits of my labor, as they say. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. New game. Welcome. If you're reading this, that means I've decided to release this game to the public. That or you're one of the few people who I promised a copy to. Yeah, I promised the copy of this game to a couple of my friends. Now that I think about it, there's one person I didn't give it to. But yeah, there's a lot of stolen content in this game, which is why, and it's telling the story, it's like, yeah, improvised, I didn't really plan out anything. That's actually true, I didn't plan out anything. Everything I did was on the spot. And I did it because of all of the above, which, by the way, the options were why the hell not? I like that one. But yeah, it was just the game I decided to make. Everything in this game except for features. I guess it's kind of the disclaimer of it, just in case I do plan to release it to the public. Yeah. Oh yeah, another thing. There's a lot of fourth wall humor, or quote-unquote humor, so yeah, if you're not into that at all. Basically, this is like the worst of my imagination, it's like, yeah, if you see the text and it doesn't say who's talking, assume it's me. Yeah, I'll talk to whatever. I don't know, I don't really feel comfortable doing Let's Plays of RPGs because of all the dialogue, like most of the commentary ends up being reading it, but whatever. But yeah, basically they're saying the story's gonna suck. Yes, I played an RPG. By the way, if you said no, it gives you like the full Wikipedia description of what an RPG is, and like, where they originated, all that other good stuff. Like what's technically the first RPG. Like I did research just for that part. Anyway, the game starts. But what the? Oh my god, it's doing the thing. Yeah, sometimes it glitches out and like it's perpetually holding left, so like I just gotta like press random buttons on the keyboard until it works. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, there's times it just perpetually presses the button. Anyway, let's just go ahead and go to the tutorial area and pick up a couple stuff. For example, this thing. I'm not gonna save just yet. Anything else? I remember there was a couple other things. Oh, already that was a mistake. This guy. You can't see the period after the word it, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, it's actually the reason I tried doing this Let's Play in the past. Like, the reason I tried was because it was so I can catch little details like that. But yeah. Ever played an RPG? Yes, and into the tutorial. That's true. This guy. The first tutorial battle, which is completely optional. And they're slimes, and look how much damage they do to you. They do 0 damage, and you're at level 1. So there's level 1 enemy, you're not ready for the outside world. Anyway, I'm just gonna equip the longsword, just cause. Yeah, one of the biggest issues I have with this game was one of the biggest issues I had in this game was like balancing out stats and like monsters, and like I tried not to make it too, I tried to keep it balanced. I'm just gonna overwrite the first file. Wait, did I save? Yeah, I did. I overwrote the first file. The first file was a LP file from last time. Dude. Called the save Saturn, yeah. Yeah, ignore our tutorial, we're pros here. I'm also gonna not talk to my grandma and that man over there. Actually, no, I'm gonna talk to the man. Oh. Yeah, the tiling was also kind of weird. Like for example, you can't stand that way, even though it looks like you would be able to. But then in other areas, you can. You can't stand in front of the lamp and in front of those things. Also, there was this weird glitch for whatever reason that used to occur, but not anymore. Where like I would be able to go up the wall here between these trees. I don't know, it's gone now, but still, it's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, for some odd reason in the very beginning, I don't give any direction at all of where to go. You're just kind of like exploring the town, not really doing anything or knowing where to go. And you also can't leave because, you know, yeah, our RPG logic. It's funny because it's one of the main things that I poke fun of in this game. I poke fun of RPG logic a lot, and like there's certain things you're just not allowed to do, and like it's like just cause, you know. Like if you try to leave, there's also a northern border, but you know. Oh, and finally, my favorite thing that I added were secrets. Like, for example, I'm just gonna go up north and get the secret, which for much later in the game. Also, if you notice, yeah, it's playing Princess Peach's theme from I think it's Partners in Time version. There's a little sparkle, make sure you just walk on clouds. Just cause that's not a glitch though. That's one specific tile where you can do that from. Can't do that from any of these others. Anyway, yeah, secret treasure chest. Yep, that music was from Final Fantasy 4, 5. Anyway, these iron slabs are from much later in the game. You need 4 of them to get the pre-ultimate shield, which then you can get enchanted and make the ultimate shield, but that's a side quest later in the game. And if you notice, it's like slightly greenish, so yeah. Invisible paths. Shopping mall, not open. Let's see, what else? What else have I added? Neighbor's house. They're not home though. Yeah, see what I mean by poking fun of RPG logic? Actually, I'm not sure if you saw that because right now my recording software is like, it's been acting up lately and it's been skipping frames randomly for no reason. I don't know why, and it's kind of annoying. I just wish like did it do that. It didn't do that. But yeah, well, you can't go this way yet either. Actually, it shouldn't say I shouldn't go this way yet. I remember changing it to I have no reason to go this way, just like the other two. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, if you explore the town, like there's really nothing to do until you go in here, into the spot of this guy. Horrible pun. Terrible pun. I'm just gonna go and talk to. She teleported too. Anyway, I probably should give some direction saying the forest is to the east or something. Because again, I think I do a bad job giving direction in the beginning of the game. But then again, this is when I first started. This was like back in June 2014. I don't really know where I was going with this. So yeah. But later I kind of do know where I'm going with that. I don't know how to explain it. And I should probably... Oh crap, I can't save here. Whatever. That dog is there to guide you to tell you what general direction you should be going. And I don't know if I'm going to survive this battle. Oh yeah, I will. They do very little damage. And I watch out them. Also, the reason there's a lot of earthbound stuff in the beginning of the game, and I mean like, especially in the beginning of the game, is because when I first started this project, I wanted to make an earthbound hack. But the thing is, I didn't know what to do or where to start or anything. So I just figured, hey, if I get RPG Maker, I could just make a random earthbound themed RPG. But, you know, that kind of later just evolved into, you know, just doing this. I mean, I know it says there's absolutely no planning in this game involved, but there was a little bit of planning, and that was mainly what this project was supposed to be. Like, it wasn't supposed to be this. Like, it wasn't supposed to be its own RPG. And the reason why is because, like, the reason why I wanted to do an Earthbound hack was, actually, I don't know why. I have no idea why I wanted to do that. I just, like, I thought it'd be a fun thing to do, but, you know, some other games are already perfect the way they are. Like, I have no reason to, like, change them or anything, you know. I have no reason, because they're already, in my opinion, the best story told games. Also, the awesome awkward walking, well, you gotta be sure to fix that. But, yeah. Got other random stuff to talk about. I did give some direction. Like I'm not sure if you noticed a dog in the beginning of the forest. He told you like what general direction. I think I already said this. Also, yeah. So what do you mean by like the fourth wall humor and all that? So, honestly, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. That thing is referring to this giant thing. Which, by the way, let it be known that I have no idea how to be subtle. Or at least back then I didn't. Like when I first started. So obviously there's going to be a big clue to, Mr. I'm going to skip that trailer. You can enter through my nose. Point. Yeah, this thing. You're supposed to hit the switch. Or otherwise you can't exit. Oh god, that dialogue. Also, this is probably the laziest maze I've ever made. The laziest maid I've ever made. The laziest. Oh yeah, because I added that just to make sure people don't backtrack. But you have to get this guy. Yeah. Anyway, what was I? Yeah, this is probably the laziest dungeon design ever. Just like make a maze out of black tiles, black impassable tiles. I think it would have been less lazy if I had at least made the walls. But yeah. Yeah, we already flipped the switch. God damn it. Random encounters. Hope I don't get poisoned, because this guy knows like a poison move. Crap, I don't really have things to say. But another hard part was balancing out the encounter rate. This would have been blocked if you hadn't flipped the switch. Yeah, encounter rates was also a big issue because when I first built that cave, the encounter rate was incredibly high. You couldn't walk 5 steps without random encounters. The jumping thing. I got lazier and lazier over time, and like I used it less and less. It's called Saturn Village. Oh god, yeah. They're straight up remnants of the past. Ugh. Oh god, headcanon. Keep in mind that none of this is canon with anything. Oh, and by the way, the fourth wall breaking and the fanboyisms, I'm just gonna assume that's a word, they get worse and worse. Yeah, believe me, they get a lot worse. So, enjoy it while you can. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there you go. It froze for a second there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to edit that out. Oh, I love this jab at RPGs. There was only level 1 enemies on the way here. Really, I don't remember seeing a single slime. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically RPG. Oh shit, I didn't encounter a single Mr. Batty or Rambling Evil Mushroom. Now I think about it. Favorite number 2. Not exactly bursting with confidence. That's a line that Medley says in the Wind Waker. Like on the way to the first dungeon. Yeah, like, there's obviously going to be a lot of small references like that. Like I don't point any of them out, you know. Like they're. I guess I did know what subtle was back then, just not in terms of the main story. I should probably be pressing A faster. Tell you, this is like the weird part about LPing RPGs. Like, I really don't want to read the text because you guys can read, but at the same time, I'm kind of busy like in my mind reading it. So it's wait, what? See what I mean? Like in my mind, I'm reading it, but like I'm also trying to think of something else to say, and like I really don't want to read. Oh, that was a small error. You still hear the music while the party game sound is playing. That's not what should be happening. Anyway, I got a party member, so I'm actually gonna grind up to like, I don't know, level 2 or 3 at least. So I don't know. I'll meet you because this you can beat this boss at level 1, like with the level 1 party member. But you know, just to be safe, well, she have 120 HP. Did she start out that way? Yeah, she starts out that way. What the hell? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna grind a little. So, future Jose can edit this out, or future Jose. I feel like that's like a thing that a lot of people like that's quote unquote stolen, because I see that everywhere. Like I know a certain Let's player and a good friend of mine uses that. He's like, future Kevin, edit this in, or future Kevin, do this. And then I know Nintendo Caprice and Tim, he does that too. Was that just him? Oh, okay. Just to make sure. Like Nintendo Caprice, and I'm sure you all know. Oh, that's a graphical error also. That layer should be over, you know, he also does it. He's like, future Tim, do this, or like, future Tim, do that. So I don't know. I feel like if I were to say something like future Jose, do this, you know, it would be like not really a ripoff, but I feel like I made the encounter rate too low now. It's kind of strange. What was I? Oh yeah, a lot of these enemies have similar properties to Earthbound. For example, that rowdy mouse, he misses a lot, but when he hits, there's a huge chance that it's going to be a critical. I think it's like 75% chance, so I guess I got lucky that it hit and it wasn't a critical. Yeah, I'm gonna get up to level 3, just for the sake of things. Oh, God, I lost my train of thought really easily. Like, I feel like just a few moments ago I was talking about like, oh, future Jose do this, and like how it could be considered a ripoff of like other people that do that. And all of a sudden I'm talking about like enemies and the properties in the games. Well, I guess the big difference would be the. Oh, I wouldn't even say that. I mean, I did program the rambling evil mushrooms to cause status elements, but the thing is, I made it so that it's a 5% chance each turn of him using a status move. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, these two are also childhood friends. Like I know I mentioned them story-wise. Oh yeah, plans for this channel. Plans for this channel. I plan to make at least one video per week, at the very least. And I know it's a let's play, and like those usually don't take that long. Like they literally take like, you know, however long you play to make, and then, you know, render and like possibly edit, but that's kind of rare. Okay, HP and MPQ saved. Wait, we can't save here. No, there's a save center. I know one of these is. There you go. I'm just gonna prepare with it, because only women can wear it, I think. Anyway, see, I was talking. I was saying something, and then I just randomly forgot. Oh, that plot point never went anywhere. The snow. And the first boss fight. Crap, I don't have recovery items. Oh crap. Oh, thank God I missed. Just gonna use this. And, you know, poison it so you get some damage every turn. This is a very basic boss fight. You know, just like the one in Earthbound. Oh, it keeps missing, thank God. I'm gonna try to go to sleep, see if it works. Hopefully it works. Nope, it didn't work. Wow, it keeps missing with poison. It's kind of weird. Because I gave that move an 80% success rate. Wait, that's already poison. Oh, well, it's dead. That's pretty easy for a boss fight. It's supposed to be too. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh well, it's already been 20 minutes since I started recording. sorry for all those like silent moments. It's just again like my mind is reading it, but at the same time I'm trying to come up with things to say, and in the end that ends up translated to either one, I'm not reading what's on the screen, or two, I'm not saying something different than what's on the screen, or three, I'm not pushing the button and inventing the text. Oh sure, I'm not pushing the button and inventing the text. Well, yeah, that's the end of that. Oh, there's like a kind of reference to real life, because when I'm back home in LA, I don't have a bed. I actually sleep on the sofa because I don't have a room either. So this is kind of why I gave my character this. Anyway, the next day, and I think I'm just gonna call it quits. So yeah, I was thinking about plans for this channel. I'm hoping to upload at least one video per week, just so like, because doing one video per day is too much. And doing one every other day might be a little too much also, but I'm gonna do one a week, and to make up for lost time, I'm gonna try to make the videos a little long. So like at least 20 to 25 minutes long each, as opposed to the 10-minute ones, which means rendering is gonna take forever, but you know, yeah. Also, so yeah, that's going to be the plans for my channel. One video a week, and this is going to be the first, or maybe two, like if I decide to do two Let's Plays at the same time. Because there was a game that I discovered this summer, it was called Summon Night, and I really wanted to do a Let's Play of it because I think it's a really good RPG that I barely hear about. So like I really want to do a Let's Play of it just for the sake of doing it, because it is a really fun game. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and save on this Mr. Safe Saturn, and oh by the way, party members come, because you know, obviously they can't go with. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and call the video, and see you all later. Well, you know what I mean. Take care. Bye everyone.